When recovering from a rotator cuff injury, it's recommended that you start physical therapy as soon as possible, or at least you start doing these exercises that a physical therapist or a chiropractor might recommend to you to expedite your recovery. So what are a few that you could do at home? Right now, if you have a band at home, an elastic band, that's absolutely fantastic. If you don't, maybe just order one. It's probably your best option, but you know what's interesting? I have mine at the practice, and I found this jump rope today, right? And I said, well, what if I put this on something and use it as a lever to move that thing that can hinge? This chair, I can actually move like this. So I'm going to demonstrate them like this. Again, I don't recommend doing it like this, but it does get the job done to show you the exercises. You would want to put that band in a door, something of that nature, nice and sturdy. What do I have here? Deer off. You know, you don't need deer off. Probably don't use deer off. It's also what I had right here to put in my armpit, okay? And what we're going to do first is strengthen internal rotation, work that subscap in the rotator cuff, and we're going to pull, and you can see the chair is actually pivoting here, and then come back. Why do we have this here? Well, we are going to make sure we pin this shoulder, pin this arm close to us, right? Now, research shows actually having this down at, say, a 30-degree angle, it's hard to get caught on the chair like that because it keeps sliding up. But when you put it in the door, have it down at an angle like this as you're coming up. Next one we got is, we'll flip it around here, is the same thing, but you're going to go the other way. So external rotation, same principle here, and we'll just hold on to this just to demonstrate. And you're coming back. Coming out like this, coming back. See if you can do 30 reps. And you know, it doesn't have to be a super high resistance band. You do want to work your way up in terms of the resistance of the band, but start low and slow, right? So we'll start there. Next, you don't need your deer off anymore. And this one, I want you to imagine that you are pinching your shoulder blades together, okay? So what you're going to do for this one is actually have this a little bit higher here. I'll see if I can weave it in the chair. Higher, and that'll work just fine. So, at least for the demonstration. So what you're going to do here is kind of a modified row. The arms stay straight, and you're going to pull it back. This actually works out great because you catch the chair. And you're here, right? So you're coming back in this sense, and you're pinching your shoulder blades together, okay? So there's not as much movement in the arms like a traditional row. This is really more of a scap squeeze, working external rotation again, strengthening the muscles between the shoulder blades. See if you could get your hands about to here, and where you're really squeezing, again, you're crushing a hand in between your shoulder blades, or you're crushing something between them. Those are 3 exercises that don't involve overhead motions, anything that should probably aggravate the rotator cuff injury. Again, this is post-rotator cuff tear recovery. Having proper nutrition is also essential. You need to make sure you're having enough protein and collagen and all these vitamins and minerals and ample amounts of macronutrients to give your body the tools and energy it needs to help repair. Make sure you're getting a lot of rest as well. And don't do anything that causes sharp pain. You should be getting an MRI first off, by the way, so that we even know what that is. Right? That we know that that's the issue. Who do we got? Frank, what's up? Dem, not by coincidence, CB. Jay Macias, Ivan, what's up, brother? Ray, love you, big dog. Ivan, love you too, man. Danny, Eagle, I love you. Thanks for coming on. You're always the best. Time for a snack, and I am seeing some more. Whoever came to the party yesterday, we had a damn good time, and we just cleaned everything up, and that was a lot of work. Hence, I'm sweating as for now. So what we got for you, folks? We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll definitely see you then. Have a great day. Thanks a lot. Happy Sunday. Happy When Wellness.